And so since I'm usually the Lone Ranger and I don't have a sweet husband to help me, I have to do this all myself. And so I just lock them between my legs like that. Don't put any weight on them, but if they start to get away, I just squeeze them a little bit to give them the understanding that they're secure, they're not going anywhere. I've got it. And to deworm, you open the beak, and you might want to look in there. Can you see the base of the tongue? There's a little hole. You see the twitching hole at the base of the tongue? It's small. Then there's a bigger hole. You want to go to the bigger hole. Avoid the twitching hole. That's the air or the trachea. So what you do to successfully do this, and you might be better off on this other side, is easy, 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 easy. Just wait till they calm down. Then you go along the side of the throat like this. Can you see?
Yeah.
And I know when I'm past the trachea, but here I can feel too. Do you see that bumping out?
Yes.
She's past the trachea now. And I make sure the neck is straight, and then I just carefully put it in. And if you want to look down there, you can see the trachea and you can see the big hole. The big hole is where the medicine went. So now she's got...
The same thing with the chickens, right?
Yes.
Because we have chickens and we deworm them too.
Yes. I have not had trouble with my chickens having trouble with worms, but these guys, they'll pick up a cecal or capillary worm from an earthworm that's the intermediate host. The cecal and capillary worms set up in their little digestive tract and lay eggs and fill the digestive tract with parasites or with the cecal and capillary worms.
Yeah.
They feel full and they sit around and starve to death. And what they do eat, the worms eat. And then eventually they die from starvation.
Yeah.
So that's...
Our peacock just died 2 weeks ago about it.
Yeah, that's right. And he was light, wasn't he?
He was, I don't know.
He felt lightweight or not?
Not. He was fine. He was fine and active, and everything will seems good. But one day he just
staggering.
Start feeling like slow and
kind of and hunched up or ruffled up a little.
Yeah.
That was probably signs of worms because they hide it for weeks and weeks. But when they get so weak that they can't roost or can't run from you anymore, you know you have maybe 24 to 36 hours. And
I ordered some medicine from Amazon and
didn't come in time.
No, he died in 22 hours.
Yes, and if you had force fed him the medicine, the dewormer like I did, it needs to be 5 days when they're sick. And the males get 3 cc's, the hen gets 2 cc's because she's lighter. But you need to force feed every day that medicine, and you need to force feed food when they're that sick. And the best food for them to force feed, scrambled eggs. Cook them up and break them up, or you can even do liquid if you want to, but scrambled I think is a little easier to handle.
Okay.
Then you just pop it in their mouth. In fact, I can get some.